morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Guess where I am? Yes, I'm back in Cannock, my second home. This wooded area has got a real creepy feel because the last time I was here, this is the area when I blew the death whistle. I had the girls scream. If you haven't seen that video, it's only a few Cannock Chase videos back. Now I did say that I was going to come back here at the night time, and I will eventually. It's just obviously I'm not going to come here alone at night time because it's not the spirits you got to be worried about, it's the living. So unfortunately I haven't been able to make it because I've asked Gary to come with me, but because of his work commitments we've had to sort of just delay it. Well, I've been itching to come back here, so I thought, you know what, before today gets any worse, it's a bit breezy, forecasted for rain around about lunchtime, so I thought I'll head off here in the morning and take a little wander through and see what I can find, what I can pick up. You won't see in the distance, but just over the hill is the Marcus Drive. So you've got Marcus Drive, Birches Valley. And everybody knows what I'm here for when I come to Cannock Chase. Now this is weird because there's about 3 cars in the tiny car park that I'm parked at, and I assume the other 2 are probably either just people walking around, the dog walkers. And then there's a few cars out the back in the Marcus Drive area. So there's people around, but I haven't seen anybody in here. But because of the nature of the place, in my mindset, what I'm here for, and what happened the last time I was here, I don't mind admitting I'm feeling a little nervous. I feel I don't know. Normally when I come out at first, I have that sort of normal feeling until things start happening. But straight away, I just saw a figure of something move from right to left. It was dark, could be just a person, I don't know. Oh look, the wind is picked up. Thank you for that. Well, good morning, spirits that haunt this wood. Good morning, black-eyed child. I think you know who I am by now. But for the benefit, I'll tell you, my name is Dave. I go out in search of the paranormal to various places. Mainly here, Cannock Chase, graveyards and cemeteries. Where the hell did that dog come from? So yeah, I come out in the search of the paranormal. I'm searching for the elusive black-eyed child. So why don't you not come forward, come and talk to me, show yourself, preferably in front of this camera, because that's what I'm here for. I only want to communicate. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I want to know why you haunt this place. You've got my full permission to come and follow me. I believe many times that I've been out here, you have been following me. I believe many times that I've been out here, you have been following me. Surely the amount of times that I've been here, you know now you can trust me. Well, really weird, guys, because I can come out here anytime, and in my mind I have full expectation of what I want to happen or see. But this is really weird, this is like, it's like I've never been here before. You know when you stumble across somewhere new and yeah, you don't know what to expect, and you just, you know, you find new things and stuff. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, it feels strange. Not the same feeling as it was the last time I was here. Very odd. Come on, black-eyed child. As I said the last time I was here, don't be scared. I'm not going to harm you. Don't want to be harmed either. Any spirits and the black-eyed child? Does anything, any entity have a message for me? You must have a message for me. Any words of wisdom?
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Okay. Do you not think that word is kind of irrelevant?
Deception.
Deception. Are you deceiving me by not showing yourself every time I come here?
This was my home.
Well, I believe this probably was somebody's home thousands of years ago. Or even as far back when this place was created. Could you tell me your name, please? If you make it relevant, I've asked you a question. Now I would like a relevant answer.
Blacksmith.
You're a blacksmith. I guess back in the day, when horses were the typical transport, horses in carts, yeah, you would have needed blacksmiths. Oh, is blacksmith your name? Mr. Blacksmith, Mrs. Blacksmith, whatever.
Doubt.
You doubt. I don't have any doubts about this place. So could you tell me your first name, please? Come on, make it relevant. Tell me your first name. My name is Dave. What's your name? Could you come and talk and whisper in either of the devices that I have? I've got the camera with the microphone on it. I've got a microphone here that I'm wearing. Preferably if you're talking to this one. I would love it if you could talk into it and let me hear your voice.
Children are playing.
Children are playing. Now I've had that before. Out of this word bank. She's here. Okay. Well, I'm here for the black-eyed child. So is that who you're referring to when you say she is here? Are you here, black-eyed child? Why don't you not come out? I've come all this way to see you. I've come all this way to communicate with you. I've come all this way just to talk to you. I want you to talk to me if you have the ability. I want you to talk to me if you have the ability. I want to know why you're so elusive. You show yourself sometimes to some people and some you don't. Would you care to show yourself to me? I've heard that you've had regret. I've heard that you have the incredible ability to virtually teleport from one place to another very quickly. People have seen you gliding, floating through the woods. Inhumane movements. Now, to capture you on camera to do that would be fantastic. I'd love to be able to do that so I could analyze your movements. Did you die of a disease in your time when you was alive? Because I heard a lot of children, many children died back in the day of diseases like diphtheria, tuberculosis. Maybe you were a victim of one of those diseases. You only made it to around about 10 years old, didn't you? If you come forward and talk to me or tell me,
Always.
if you come forward and talk to me and tell me, I'm here to listen. I could sit down and just sit and have a chat with you. You scare the bejesus out of a lot of people. Wouldn't it be
Ophelia.
Ophelia? That's quite an old name. Is that your name, Ophelia? It's a black-eyed child. Could you scream to let me know you're here? Could you laugh? Could you giggle? Could you shout? Could you cry? Could you copy this?
Yes, it's me.
Is that you then, was it? Did you copy what I just did?
Your presence is a gift.
Well, thank you. Your presence would be a gift to me if I could please see you.
We're making contact.
Well, that's fantastic. Please come forward. If you could please talk into the device that I'm wearing. If I can't hear you in the moment, maybe you have some messages for me for when I go back home and I can get the headphones on, I can listen and I can hear your messages that you have either for me, for anybody else, or for the world to hear. Would you be able to do this, copy this, if I blow this whistle again? And one more time. Oh, that was a bad one. Come on, copy that scream. That's your presence. That's not your presence. That is your cue to come out and play. I won't give up until I see you. And even then,
Look, I'm here.
you're here. Where? Oh my God, what a horrible feeling. Jesus. Oh, guys, I got a horrible feeling come over me then.
Stranger.
I'm not a stranger. I'm going to change this to black heat. Are you here with me? Could you show your presence on this device?
Flames.
Just said flames. You didn't die in a fire, did you, by any chance? Is it possible you could show yourself on this device I'm holding? Please.
Others are scared.
Yeah, I get others are scared. You frighten the life out of a lot of people, don't you? Right. Something relevant, please. Otherwise, we're going to switch this device off. Could you do that? Just say something relevant in relation to where I am. I'm in the woods, forest. I just heard a stomp behind the camera and I'm looking and I'm seeing absolutely nothing. Nobody.
Cold.
Cold, you're not kidding. It is absolutely freezing today. Absolutely freezing. Come and make me warm. I should have stayed at home in bed, shouldn't I, really? Because when I come out here, in the hope and the anticipation to see you, you never show yourself. Give me a place, a location close to me, where you might be. I'll come and look for you. Whatever you are in the distance, please stay there. Could be something, could be nothing. That bloody stump in the middle of the screen and the leaf waving, but from a distance, as you can see, it's quite far away. When I saw that out the corner of my eye, I was like, yikes. So come on, black-eyed child, come forward. Like I say, it doesn't have to be black-eyed child. Well, I want it to be black-eyed child, but it could be any other spirit or entity that resides in these woods, this forest. I still firmly believe that you're quite willing to show yourself to many people, but if somebody has a camera in their hand, that's what scares you, doesn't it? I might be right, but I might be wrong. Come on, spirits or ghosts. I don't mind either. Because you got the ghosts, which are, how can I describe it in simple terms? It's like a memory of a person, isn't it? A ghost. And they say that ghosts are, some believe or don't realize that they're actually dead. And they're trapped in certain areas. So when you see a ghost, you're seeing the memory of a person. However, a spirit are able to come and go. A spirit can travel. A spirit is not trapped or locked in a certain place, and a spirit can communicate. I've heard many a times, and I've had experience myself, I've had disembodied voices. Spirits have come through because they can communicate, But I've never heard of anybody that said they've seen a ghost talking or heard a ghost talk. They might be able to, but it's just something I haven't come across. But yeah, there's ghosts seen here in Cannock Chase. There's a platoon of soldiers seen, and when you're driving on the road, you think you're going to knock them over, so you swerve out of the way. And they make no effort to move out of your way. It's a memory, it's them, they're trapped in time. Maybe they're stuck there until it should be their time to move on. I don't know. Is it just a glitch? Is it a glitch where they're just going to be trapped for eternity? There must be a point where, they say energy never dies, but there must be a point where it fades, surely, to the point where these spirits, the ghosts, can actually go and they can rest in peace. I do love to waffle on. However, spirits of Cannock Chase, black-eyed child, I wish the hell you would come out. I need to capture you on the camera. I want to analyse you. I want to know what you're here for. Are you on a mission? Are you trapped? And why can't I not just take a normal path? Is there any spirits that can show themselves, the presence, by the way of maybe, I don't know, throw a stone or a stick towards my general direction, you know, just so I know. Towards my general direction, you know, just so I know that you could be here with me. Could you do that? I'd appreciate it if you could. Well, I've moved towards the edge of this wooded area, and you got an open heathland there. But because of the breeze, I say a breeze, bit of a wind, I think I might just head back into those woods because I need the shelter from the sound. Don't want anything I don't want anything sort of disrupting the sound with the wind, you know. Tell you what, guys, coming out into the open, it's not pleasant. without wind, and it already been so damn cold. Wow, I'm heading back into the woods. Hopefully a little bit of a shelter. I should have done this yesterday because the wind was 0 and it was slightly a couple of degrees warmer. But it was my first day off work, and to be honest, when I'm up at 3:30 in the morning for work every day on my day off, I tend to want to have a lie in, so I find that a struggle to do a video on my first day off. Whereas I'm standing here waffling on about everything and nothing, because that made sense, didn't it? Spirits, come on, please. Not demanding, I'm asking. Black-eyed child, I'm not demanding, I'm only asking. If you could, please show yourself. Come forward. Scare the bejesus out of me. Come on, put me to the test. And come out and have a conversation with me. So, spirits, I asked you before on the device if you could tell me any messages. If you had a message for me, maybe. Would you be able to come forward and talk into this microphone, whisper into it, tell me a few words, give me your name maybe? Or maybe you could give me some words through this device. Have you got a message for myself? Also, many people watch these videos that I create in the hope of communication with you. How about you have any messages for anybody out there in the world that watches these videos? Would you have a message for them? Maybe you could say one of the names, then a few words. Or can you just say anything relevant to the moment here? Black-eyed child. Is there more than one? You swore it said 9. Maybe that's her age. Black-eyed child, are you 9 years old? Can you confirm you're only 9 years old? Black-eyed child, can you confirm you're only 9 years old? Could you tell me, is there only one black-eyed child in Cannock Chase? Or is there more than one? Sounded like said two. Anybody out there that's an expert on these spirit boxes, you got AM and FM. I'm finding that the AM is a little bit more practical, but if you know any different, let me know. Well, that wasn't creepy at all, was it? Right, I'm going to ask the question, probably the third time now. Is there more than one black-eyed child in Cannock Chase? Or is there only one? Come on, show yourself. I'm getting a little bit frustrated here. I want to see you. Just come floating through the trees. Talk through this device. Maybe you can't talk physically as a spirit or an entity, but you can show yourself and use this device to talk into. It's not a bad little combination, is it really? Little black-eyed child, tell me, how old are you? Give me a number for your age. That said 1. You can't be 1, surely. Come on, you can do better than that. How old are you, black-eyed child? Well, I shall get my headphones onto that and figure out anything, if anything, was relevant. Right, after that little spirit box communication, if it at all was any communication, I'm just going to give this death whistle another couple of blasts in the hope that a black-eyed child could hear this, or even any other spirit can hear this and come forward, copy it. I want you to throw something in my direction to know that you're here with me as well. copy that, please. Come on, come out and play. Maybe certain times of the day they don't have the energy. But then again, having said that, I've said before, they show themselves at any time of the day. Early morning, mid-morning, afternoons, evening and night time. You must be able to trust me by now. The amount of times I've lost count, how many times I've been here. You must be able to trust me to come forward. I've said it before, guys, what a beautiful place, but what a very strange, creepy place. If you've never been here to Cannock Chase, if you can get the chance to do so, you must try it. If you're into outdoors, nature, wildlife, well, I say wildlife, you don't see wildlife here. I see the odd deer, that is it. But woodland and all that stuff, it's one of the best places to come. And that wind is picking up. So I'm walking back down to the general direction of the car. And I can hear laughing behind me. I'll take a few steps back just to see if there's anybody around. Man, it's gotten really freaking weird in here now, very eerie. Hello, is there anybody here with me? Absolutely nobody around. So where the hell, or what the hell, was that laughing? Where did that come from? Jesus. If that was a spirit or a black-eyed child playing with me, come out. Why don't you not show yourself? I swear to God, and I hope that the microphone had picked this up, I heard a scream. I've just heard a scream. Come on, don't disappoint before I leave this place. Show yourself. And where the hell did that scream come from? I can't pinpoint the direction. Man. Well guys, I feel this was slightly a shorter investigation. I really want to stay out much longer, but unfortunately the wind is picking up quite a bit, and I know the rain is coming. So basically I'm going to end this video and look forward to get the old headphones on and get this edited, because I do believe that screaming and the laughing, I hope the hell that was caught on audio. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you like this sort of thing. You know, give the video a like, hit the post notification bell, all that stuff that I usually say. Hit the post notification bell, all that stuff that I usually say at the end of the video. And I'm going to head back to the car because it's bloody freezing, and I want to go and get warmed up. So guys, thank you all for watching. Take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys all on the next video. Bye for now.